So we're just going to crack on with this. There was a 30-man interpromotional battle royal at WrestleMania 21. Now, WrestleMania 21, I have never watched in full. Never watched WrestleMania 21 in full. And it is one that is definitely on my list to watch at some point. I know Loof Toast was a big fan around WrestleMania 21, and if he's still here, Jay, if you're still here, then we may need your expertise on this. But this 30-man interpromotional battle royal might prove to be quite difficult. I haven't got a fucking clue about some of these. The only ones I do know for sure is JBL versus Cena for the WWE Championship, Batista versus Triple H for the World Heavyweight Championship. Sumo match was Akibono versus Big Show. Singles match for the Women's Championship was not Mickie James. Oh my god. This is the Hollywood one. Is this the Hollywood one, or was that 22? I don't know. I think you might be right. Eddie and Booker? Eddie Guerrero was in a singles match against Rey Mysterio. RVD wasn't on the card. Booker T was the winner of the Battle Royal. Okay. Money in the Bank ladder match. Okay, here we go. Edge, Christian, Kane, Benoit, Benjamin, and Jericho. There you go. There you go. I think 22 was the Hollywood one. Again, I haven't watched in full 21, 22, 23, 24. So at some point I will. Trish Stratus Women's Championship. I just can't remember who she faced. It wasn't Mickie James. I think that was 22. Oh my god. Was it Candice Michelle? Or... oh god. Someone's going to need to help me out with this, because this is not my era, especially with women's wrestling. What did you say? Sorry. Taker versus Orton. Good shout. There's another singles match here. I want to know who that Trish Stratus... Ray versus Eddie we've got. It wasn't Maria, was it? It wasn't Maria. It wasn't Ashley. It's the women's match that's going to fuck me over here. Let's try and... do you know what? This interpromotional battle royal is also very, very difficult. Tajiri was on there. I'm just going to try and name as many people as possible from this era, from 2004. Regal, Hurricane Tajiri. Doug and Danny Basham. Rob Conway, Rene Dupree is not on there. Sylvain Grenier was there though. That's interesting. Oh, Harley Hoss, Rico? No Rico. Fuck, this is hard. Chris Masters is there. Carlito around this point? No Carlito. This is going to be hard. This is going to be really hard. Snitsky was there. That's good. Heidenreich? Heidenreich was there. Here we go. Viscera is a good shout. Kit Wilson's making his entrance to the ring on SmackDown. I love how angry he looks and then goes into his dance. He's loving life and he deserves it. Rosie and Jamal won't be in there. Rosie, definitely. Jamal, maybe not. I don't think Jamal was in WWE at this point. I think he got released. Wellness violation. Aussie Lucian, welcome in. How are you doing? We're naming all the participants of the Interpromotional Battle Royal at WrestleMania 21, so feel free to shout out some answers. Also, who faced Trish Stratus for the Women's Championship? Hardcore Holly was in there. We got Hardcore Holly. How's your weekend so far? Paul London, Billy Kidman is a fucking great shout. Kendrick as well, maybe? No Kendrick. No Shannon Moore. No Matt Hardy. This is hard. Who was in the fucking... Don't think Farouk would have been in there at this point. Farouk had retired by this point. Other tag teams. Who was... I was going to say Dave Taylor. Chrissy Hemme. That's who it was. Well done. Well done. It was Chrissy Hemme. I knew it began with a C. That's annoyed me. Thank you. Well done. Okay, who's in this battle royal? Oh, it's all in alphabetical order as well, actually. So someone that begins with an A. Akio. We need someone that begins with either a D, an E, or an F. Funaki? There you go. Pest? No. No Albert. Someone else begins with an S. Oh, what is Kit Wilson doing here? He's writing his own obituary. He's going to read a poem to Obafemi. No Mark Henry. Spike Dudley is there. Well done. Need to learn how to spell Kyantai in this. I somehow already fluked it right. Kyantai had an A before the first I. Takamichinoku was in Japan at this point. Chavo might be there. No, Chavo's not there. Chavo's not there. Jindrak. No Murdoch, but no Lance Cade either. No Garrison Cade. Maven's a fucking great shout. Maven is a fucking brilliant shout. We got Snitsky. We got Heidenreich. Kennedy wasn't around at that point. MVP wasn't around at that point. No. Lashley wasn't around at that point. Nunzio, a good shout. Stamboli had gone by that point. Chuck Palumbo doesn't fit the letters. Orlando Jordan is a really good shout. Really, really good shout. Rhino as well is in there. Oh. No Lance Storm. Simon Dean. Well done. Eugene might be in there. No, Eugene's not in there. I'm gonna... No. Beef Bayonet, you know. Obafemi's gonna kill him. He's not creasing, is he? Oh, here we go. R.I.P. Kit Wilson. He did well. He held on for dear life, bless him. Right. We got some more beginning with T as well. It's not test. Tomko. Great shout. Completely forgot about Tyson Tomko. That would be the only T then. Is there a U? Or another V? Or another T? Umaga wasn't around at this point. Easy win for Obafemi in the end. Another one beginning with S or R. We've only got 5 more, and we're still missing. Alvinus is a good shout. We got 4 more. We've got 2 more in the Battle Royal, and we've got a singles match that we've missed out as well. We're missing a singles match from WrestleMania 21. Who was in that singles match? Scotty Too Hotty. Well done. Scotty Too Hotty's in there. And we got one more between H and M. Angle Michaels was the fucking other match. Well done. Right, we got one more participant in this Battle Royal. One more participant. Who was it? Genuinely can't think. Genuinely cannot think. Could begin with a J or a K. J. Wasn't Johnny Nitro. It's too early for Johnny Nitro. If they're shipping that crate around, got to be Danhausen, right? We've got Orlando Jordan. We've already got Orlando Jordan. It seems to be the first name that begins with a J, or an M, or a K. I can't think of any wrestlers begin with a K apart from, like, you know, Kane. But we've already got Kane. We're not giving up on this, by the way. We're not giving up on this. We've got 49 or an L. It's not Lance Storm, though. We've tried Lance Storm. Why do I think it's J? Why do I think it's a J? I'm really stumped on this one. Really stumped on this one. I'm very impressed that we've managed to get this far. I don't think Jeff Hardy was he was in TNA at this point. He'd been long released at Jeff Hardy. 2004, we're thinking. WrestleMania 21. No, 2005, sorry. Oh, it was Luther Reigns, wasn't it? Luther Reigns, well done. Well done. I'm annoyed I didn't get that. Oh, I always remember Luther Reigns. Well done. Well done. Surprisingly, the person that got the least amount of guesses was Maven. Only 48.2% of people got Maven. And 49.3% of people got Scotty 2 Hotty. That's a fucking travesty. Simon Dean was also quite low down. Akio, Tyson Tomko, Sylvain Grenier was quite low down. Kidman was quite low down. Rhino, Luther Reigns got 51.5. Val Venus was quite low down. I forget Val Venus was around at this point.